Banksy, Hand of Midas. Have you ever heard about Banksy before? Well, Banksy himself is unknown because he refuses to be interviewed and prefers to remain anonymous. Banksy, a well-known mystery man, climbed the ranks to become one of the finest street painters in the world in part because he inspired in his fans a sense of urgency and desire to learn who he really is. The expensive skill, variety, and daring of every piece of art he produced always amazed street art lovers, yet they are never satisfied. This approach encouraged both amateur and professional artists by urging viewers to consider a whole new viewpoint or concept. The Banksy effect refers to this source of inspiration. That's all introduction about him. In this video, we're going to take a look at his artworks and why I'm calling him as Hand of Midas. The first artwork, Better Out Than In, was the name of Banksy, 1 month resident in New York in October 2013. Every day throughout this period, he exhibited a fresh piece of art. Banksy opened a stall in Central Park on day 13 and pretended to be a standard street vendor, selling unique black and white painting for $60. There were just 8 sales of the artwork. The next day, Banksy sent a statement on his website verifying those 8 paintings and stating, "Yesterday, I set up a stall in the park selling 100% authentic original signed Banksy canvases, $60 a piece." A year later, on July 2, 2014, London's Bonham's auction house sold Banksy's purchase of Winnie the Pooh, made during his stay in New York, for €56,250. So, we're going to the next artwork. Shortly after the West Bank Wall was built, Love is in the Air originally appeared as a graffiti art wall stencil in Palestine. The following year, it was printed in the edition of 500 on a red background. Since then, Banksy has created several versions of the stencil with one canvas work and print runs in a variety of color schemes. The most well-known and valued example of the graffiti art is the Love is in the Air 2003 print on the red background. Love is in the Air by Banksy is a really iconic piece of art that has appeared on posters, phone cases, and t-shirts all around the world. And lastly, Banksy artwork fetched €1.4 million at London Sotheby's auction in October 2008. The Banksy print from 2006, Girl with Balloon, started to go through a shredder installed in the frame shortly after the hammer was down, destroying half of it. The artwork was a well-known Banksy image from 2006 called Girl with Balloon. As the most admired piece of art in the UK in 2017, Banksy's Balloon Girl set an example for self-destructing painting.
Bidding and selling for $860,000. Thank you very much. And ladies and gentlemen, to round off the sale this evening,
in order to prove that the action was planned and to show how he installed a shredding mechanism into the big golden frame, Banksy shared a video to his Instagram account. A new title, Love is in the Bin, was then given to the piece. One less than savvy Banksy owner tried to add value to their purchase by shredding their own Banksy print, but they were sadly disappointed with the result. So, from these artworks, we can tell that every object Banksy touched with his art or action become valuable. That's all for today, and thank you for watching.